I'm Joe Washington. Welcome to IBM TV. Ever wonder what the enterprise of the future will be like? IBM did. That's why they interviewed over 1,000 CEOs and public sector leaders as part of the IBM Global CEO Study. Take a look.
What we learned from the CEOs in the study is not only do they anticipate a great level of change, but they don't feel they're ready for that change, and that puts their growth strategies at risk.
The CEO study is very important in terms of it gives us a window into what leaders of organizations are thinking about.
CEOs are certainly becoming more socially responsible, and that is a trend all around the world. The reason they're doing it is because customers are watching every move that a company makes.
The enterprise is no longer the definitive authority. The empowered customer is rising. These folks have more information available to them, a much more global view. They're very close to their customers. And so CEOs see it as an opportunity to work collaboratively with these folks to develop new services, offerings, products.
This time on IBM TV, we'll explore the IBM Global CEO Study and show you how IBM can help you respond to the challenges it has revealed with news from IBM Project Big Green, the IBM Pulse event, and the IBM Rational Software Development Conference. But before we do that, I want to be sure you're also aware that IBM has recently published the implications of the CEO study for CIOs, and there's a podcast with IBM CIO Mark Hennessy about this new report. Use the link from IBM TV and be sure to give it a listen. Today's CEOs perceive that the level of anticipated change has risen to over 80%, while their ability to manage that change has remained the same. This change gap shows that the future enterprise will need faster, more flexible, and innovative solutions. At the same time, these solutions must be more socially responsible, as Mark Chapman said. IBM has introduced new IT solutions that can help. As part of the second phase of IBM Project Big Green, IBM has developed a new family of modular data centers that can cut energy consumption by as much as 50% and reduce the environmental impact of IT. And these modular data centers offer advanced scalability and flexibility to help you respond to an environment of rapid change.
87% of data centers around the world were built before 2001. And over 50% were built before 1990. They were never designed for this rapid change environment, these rapid change demands that we're seeing in the marketplace today.
The new modular data centers can cost up to 30% less to build and have a 50% smaller footprint. IBM also announced new storage virtualization software, and in partnership with Rackforce Networks, IBM will help to build Canada's largest green data center. IBM has also introduced an IT Carbon Strategy Assessment Service and has expanded its Energy Efficiency Certificate program to reach across the entire data center and facilities landscape. Plus, IBM has opened its greenest data center in Boulder, Colorado, featuring advanced virtualization and energy-efficient power and cooling technologies. Look to IBM TV to learn more. Get an overview of Project Big Green Phase 2. Watch reports about the virtualization and the Green Data Center. Check out a video about Rackforce and see how IBM can help you fund your green projects. Another important component of IBM Project Big Green was announced at the recent IBM Pulse event. IBM introduced software for a greener world. It's an action plan and new software that can help you track energy consumption and reduce costs. At Pulse, IBM also declared a new era for IT industrialization. Now, just as the assembly line and automation changed the automotive and telecommunications industries, IT operations are ripe for a similar transformation. IBM can help you thrive in this new era of industrialized IT operations, and IBM's vision for IT industrialization addresses environmental and social challenges captured in the Global CEO Study. But don't take it from me. Watch IBM General Manager Al Zoller's Pulse 2008 keynote address on IBM TV. He'll tell you how the industrialization of IT can lower the cost of technology management and open doors to new business opportunities. And you can do more than just watch and listen. Use the link from IBM TV to get involved at the IBM Pulse online community. Now, getting customers involved is important to today's CEOs. In fact, they're planning a 22% increase in investments to engage with and serve their more sophisticated customers. IBM calls these customers information omnivores. They crave all types of information, and they communicate their views and expectations with their peers. A majority of CEOs see an opportunity to collaborate with information omnivores to differentiate and drive innovation. And that's what IBM is doing with its collaborative Jazz development community and technology. With Jazz, IBM invites developers around the world to collaborate on the next version of rational development software, leveraging their knowledge and expertise, and sometimes saving the day.
In a critical time for global commerce and allegiance, there are forces at work. The evil forces of information isolation, distance, requirements overload, organizational barriers, team confusion, and unproductive bureaucracy. Winning will take more than individual heroics. It will take a team. Committed to tackling those villainous challenges to successful software development and delivery. IBM Rational Users, are you ready to save the day?
That's a clip from a video for the recent IBM Rational Software Development Conference. At the conference, IBM announced new offerings that use the Jazz collaborative technology to help worldwide teams work together and improve software delivery. By the end of 2008, IBM and its business partners expect to release 20 products harnessing the collaborative capabilities of Jazz. Now, whether you were at the conference or not, IBM TV is a great place to learn more. Watch IBM TV for the Rational Software Development Conference 2008. See replays from the conference general sessions. Learn more about local versions of the conference near you. Tune into a webcast with all of the news from the conference with IBM software luminaries Grady Booch and Eric Gamma. And get involved with Jazz and work with IBM to take rational software to the next level. Now, since we're talking about conferences, you should know that IBM recently held its first Information on Demand conference in Europe at The Hague this past June. At the conference, IBM unveiled IBM SolidDB, relational database software that can perform up to 10 times faster than conventional software. IBM also introduced new business content services, an integrated approach to content management and collaboration that helps you control and drive value from all types of content across your organization. You can learn more about these offerings from IBM TV, but even better, use the link from IBM TV to register for the Information on Demand Global Conference 2008 coming up this October in Las Vegas. You can watch highlights from the 2007 conference on IBM TV to get a taste of what's in store. I'm planning to be there, and I hope to see you there too. But until then, you can find me right here. I'm Joe Washington, and I'll see you next time on IBM TV.